There are stories the Earth hides for billions of years, locked deep beneath layers of stone, ash, and pressure. Some of these stories wait patiently to be discovered. Others reveal themselves in the most dramatic ways. Today, we tell you one of those rare, magical tales of a place, a moment, and a discovery that took the world's breath away. Imagine a rocky terrain, miles from any bustling city, under a clear, endless sky. A region so quiet that even a whisper seems to echo through the canyons. This is a forgotten stretch of land in the heart of southern Africa. Country known not just for its wildlife or ancient cultures, but for something that has sparked wars and dreams alike: diamonds. For centuries, explorers have combed these lands hoping to uncover the Earth's glittering secrets. Many returned empty-handed, but sometimes nature itself decides to offer a gift. That's exactly what happened after a minor earthquake struck this region. 2 years ago, the quake wasn't powerful enough to destroy anything major, but it left behind cracks and crevices pathways into the depths of the earth. Locals first noticed something strange about the rocks weeks later. Glints of light at sunrise, sparkles that didn't match the typical quartz or mica. As news spread, geologists and gem hunters from across the continent made their way here, expecting yet another modest discovery. What they found, however, left even the most experienced speechless. A massive blue diamond embedded like a heart inside a cluster of smaller, brilliant white stones. Let's pause for a second to understand the significance of this discovery. Diamonds are formed under extreme conditions: high temperature, intense pressure, and over a period that makes human history feel like a blink of an eye. Most diamonds are white or colorless. Occasionally, impurities and specific atomic changes lead to rare colored diamonds. Among these, the blue diamond is one of the rarest and most valued blue diamonds. Their color to traces of boron trapped within the crystal lattice. Only a handful of significant blue diamonds have ever been unearthed. The Hope Diamond, famously believed to be cursed, is one such gem. But this newly discovered diamond, it's different, measuring nearly the size of a large plum and weighing over 75 carats in rough form. The gem radiated a deep oceanic blue, so intense and mesmerizing that gemologists described it as impossibly pure. What's more, it was surrounded by a natural crown of tiny white diamonds, arranged in a circular pattern almost like petals around a central bloom. It looked too perfect to be real, yet it was entirely a work of nature. People started calling it the sapphire heart, despite it being a diamond just because of its rich, sapphire-like hue. The diamond was extracted under strict supervision, and the entire process was documented because this wasn't just about money anymore. It was about understanding how such a unique structure could have formed. Scientists proposed that the blue diamond was pushed closer to the surface by ancient volcanic pipes, tubes of magma that had cooled millions of years ago. The surrounding white diamonds likely crystallized during a later event, creating a natural frame around the central stone dot. To call this a miracle would not be an exaggeration. But the story doesn't end with its extraction, the find triggered a gemstone rush reminiscent of historical gold rushes. Adventurers, miners, and families hoping to change their lives overnight flooded the area. Makeshift camps sprang up. Some people found small stones, others found nothing but dust. Yet everyone shared the same dream that somewhere beneath their feet, another masterpiece might be waiting. Experts arrived from Belgium, Israel, India, countries where diamond cutting and trade are major industries. With reverence and extreme caution, they began the process of studying and cutting the stone. Every facet, every angle had to be perfect. Cutting a diamond of this magnitude isn't just a technical process, it's an art. One wrong move, and a priceless gem can be destroyed. After months of 3D scanning and simulations, the final cut revealed a gem that exceeded expectations. It retained most of its size, shimmered with more brilliance than ever, and the crown of white diamonds was preserved in a surrounding pendant-like setting. The finished piece was displayed at a private exhibition in Dubai, where collectors and royals were invited to witness what was quickly being labeled the diamond of the century. Bidding began at $100 million. But the diamond wasn't sold. Instead, the country's government decided to preserve it in their national museum, a symbol of nature's beauty and power, and a reminder that their land holds treasures far beyond monetary value. But the real magic of this story lies beyond the gem itself. It lies in the eyes of the children who visit the museum and dream of becoming scientists. In the hands of local craftsmen now carving tools from volcanic rock. And in the hearts of geologists who revisit their understanding of how our Earth forms its most precious gifts. In the months following the discovery, similar regions were explored using satellite imaging and seismic mapping. Researchers identified other possible sites with the right conditions for colored diamond formation. One expedition in Siberia uncovered a few rare yellow diamonds. Another in Brazil found pink diamonds buried in forest terrain. Yet none matched the sheer magnificence or symmetry of the blue diamond surrounded by its shimmering companions. Today, the region where the gem was found has transformed. A once-forgotten plain is now home to scientific research stations, visitor centers, and an ecotourism trail that allows visitors to walk through the geology of the Earth. Paths are lined with information, boards explaining how pressure, heat, and time combine to create miracles. Interestingly, the soil and surrounding stones in this area have revealed traces of ancient marine fossils proving that millions of years ago, this was once a seabed. The idea that a blue diamond formed under pressure, then lay for millennia surrounded by fossilized sea creatures, only adds to the legend. There's something poetic about it. The Earth, with its silent, slow movements, crafting a masterpiece beneath layers of time. A gem that would one day rise to the surface just as humanity was ready to understand and appreciate it. And perhaps that's the lesson here, that true beauty doesn't always come from chaos or loud explosions. Sometimes it comes from quiet persistence of atoms aligning under pressure, of landscapes evolving over eons, of moments perfectly aligning to let us witness something extraordinary. The huge blue diamond, housed safely behind bulletproof glass, continues to shine under soft lights, its deep hues a reflection of Earth's ancient past and humanity's never-ending fascination with what lies beneath our feet. So next time you see a sparkle in a stone or feel the pull of a mountain trail, remember this: the planet is full of secrets, waiting patiently for someone curious enough to notice. And who knows, maybe the next masterpiece is just one discovery away.